man, I would like to introduce you to the band. On drums is Dave. On vocals and keys is Aurora. On lead guitar and mandolin and flute is Emily. On vocals and rhythm guitar is Lizzie. Joining us on bass is Max Lily. And I'm Abigail.
I can talk all the time.
this is such a highlight of the tour, and we haven't even done the show because I've been waiting for so long to come and sing about the banks of the Ohio. It's so funny how that trickled its way all the way into our album, and now we're here. So thank you for being the first. What do you call you as a group? Ohioans? Ohioans? Thank you for being the first Ohioans to welcome Agnes Day. Oh wait, we learned this, hold on. Just before we came on stage, so I'll do some more of that later. I feel like you guys like it. I love when a place has like fun things to say. I feel like more people should learn from you and do that. Not everyone has a cool, calm response, and I'm enjoying this. As you guys might know, Georgia isn't able to join us for this show and for this part of the tour because she's had to have an operation on her back. She's in recovery, and she wishes she could be here, and she sends you all her love. So please, can we give a big cheer and raise a glass to beautiful Georgia? And we'd like to say a huge thank you to Max for stepping in, and thank you for welcoming him. So we've been to Ohio, but we've never played Cleveland before, so this is our first Cleveland show. But 2 years ago we played in Columbus. Okay, good, I see some people were there. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for bringing reinforcements. But we'd like to dedicate this next song to Georgia and to all of you who were there at our very first Ohio show. I know I'm better off not looking back. Forgive me, Father, won't you take it back? That river's body's touching on my merchant's Cleveland, my love, I have a favor to ask. You don't know what it is, babe! Don't just say yes. I would like for you to raise your hands skywards, all of you. Very good. And bring them together over and over again in rapturous applause for our opening act tonight, Florence Rowe! We're so honoured and overjoyed to have such an incredible band with us on this North American tour. A powerhouse of rock and roll. Did we have any Florence Road fans in the house tonight? Okay, well then this has been a great night for you. But if this was your first time being introduced to their music, I hope that you're leaving as fans, like we are. And at the beginning of this tour a couple weeks ago, they came out with an EP, a new EP, so make sure you go and stream that and stream everything else they have and buy all of their music and their merch. Give it up for Florence Rowe!
Juha from the first record. So, for years I've been saying that this song is about me feeling ashamed for not knowing my mother tongue, Albanian, as well as English. Then I realised it's deeper than that. As I've been singing it over the years, I feel that it's really about wanting to connect with a people and a place and a culture that I've been removed from. And I'm filled with this feeling of pride. I'm so proud to be a child of immigration. There's nothing more enriching in life than being around different languages, different cultures, and different points of view. And from the outside looking in, I think that's what makes America so special. So let's take a moment to celebrate.
Oh,
éphémère, c'est please dans tes bras. Le cours de tes mains m'éclate. Je crois pour ciel avec hâte. Le pauvre de ton entourage. Je m'enfuis entre les nuages. Mais c'est derrière la vue. Les étoiles et tout nos visages. L'ombre pas travers la nuit. C'est toi mon fils, tu es la femme. Thank you so much.
We've been so excited for this tour and to come see you for the first time. And not just because we put Ohio in the lyric, I wanted to say it to your face, but because it's been 2 years since we've toured the States, and in that time we've put out another record. And we've just been so excited to come back because playing the songs live is it feels like such a gift that we receive from you, because I know that we play the songs for you and we're giving that to you, but also you give us so much in return, because when we play the songs live and we get to see you, and we get to hear you and meet you in every different city, you really change how the songs feel and give them different meanings and different feelings and a different magic. So I just want to say thank you to you as a crowd for being yourselves tonight, and for finding us, and for coming here, and for giving these songs a home, and for singing them, and it makes this so wonderful for us. It gives the songs a new life, so thank you. This next one in particular is one that when we recorded it in the studio, it really felt like it was missing you, and that it wasn't ready to be alive until we could sing it with you, so I hope that you'll sing it with us.
It'll take you to
like to take this minute, as we do at every show, to say a huge thank you to the organisation that we're partnering with tonight for our project, Ribbons for Provisions. And if you don't know what Ribbons for Provisions is, it's something we've been doing for quite a while now on every tour that we do, where we'll partner with a charity or a local organisation that specifically raises money for food banks, wherever we are. So for this North American tour, we're partnering with Why Hunger. And with them, we're taking donations at the shows and pre-show with, links to raise money for food banks across the country. In exchange for a ribbon, which I hope you have received in exchange. And it's a real privilege and honour for us to be able to do this, because we feel very blessed and very lucky that we can come here and play our show and see you and sing these songs together and have this beautiful space where we feel connected and feel like a community together. And then it's another real, like I said, honour that we can facilitate this kind of genuine, real good in every city that we come to with you. Because anything that you've donated tonight or before tonight to the to Why Hunger, to Ribbons for Provisions, will go to a food bank here in Cleveland, in Ohio, where you live. So I just want to say thank you to you for your generosity. Thank you to the volunteers who are here tonight working for Why Hunger. And thank you to Why Hunger. Thank you for letting us do this. And we're so grateful for you all. Thank you.
True.
Amen, dude. And now, for our sins, we shall all be cast into that eternal, blazing inferno. listen here tonight. So I'm going to tell you something about being in a rock and roll band. Is you can put out one album. You can even put out 2 albums. Exactly, my friend. Why stop at 2? Why not write more music? Why not play said music? Why not gauge your reaction and see if we should release? All these questions and more will be answered when Emily plays the riff. Standing on the windowsill, walking in your sleep. The streets sound same for you to dig a leap. From the garage, or at least to the people down below. You're just another Alright, we'll take that into consideration when we consider filling it out. I don't know. Cleveland, Ohio! Baby girl. I wish that we could stay with you all night, and tomorrow night, and the night after that. But alas, we have to get on our little bus and go see everyone else. I'm very sorry that we must. I know! They've got nothing on you, Ohio. They haven't got a chance. Let me hear it again. Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Oh, hey! And that's right. I don't think anyone else has that. But before we go, we will leave you with one more song. And one more thing you must always remember. Nothing matters. I have my sentence now, at last I notice how it felt. Fingers in, expecting more than just the skin. Cause we're in love and I can feel it more. I see it all. that Cleveland? Cleveland, baby, you're good. But you could
Be better.
be great. And I will teach you greatness in the form of modern dance. Because OHIO included in your last dinner party ticket, live to see, is a 3-part dance seminar on the choreography for This Was a Killer Speaking. Yes, it's true. Your instructor, me, my credentials, lesson 1. We are beginning, Cleveland, with the legs. We are hinging at the knee. We are upping and downing to the beat, on the beat, by the beat. Walk with me, Cleveland. 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it with me. Here comes the killer. And it goes on. Yeah! Alright, lesson 1 complete. Gold star. Lesson 2 is for everyone. But it is also for those who are seated tonight or who are just using your arms. This one is for you. Very similar, sweetheart, to the legging. It is an arming motion this time, hinging at the elbows, up and down, to the beat, by the beat, on the beat, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop. Alright, lesson 3. If you've been paying attention at all to my last 2 seminars, this will be very easy, sweetheart, for it's a combining of the twain. Legs and arms moving as one. Yeah. To the beat. On the beat. By the beat. Give me a beat. Well, do it with me. Wasn't what we rehearsed. We're lucky they can keep up. Don't worry about that complicated little flourish I did at the end. That's a lesson for next time when we come back. I look pretty good, Cleveland. I was rocking. Aurora's here. Doing motherboard tour. I can show you to the roar on the piano. And I promise. I'll stop there. I'll just do the thing. That's quite right. Sabrina!
What's happening?
I don't know. The music video came out soon. I'm really distracted by Margaret Qualley. Margot Qualley.
She has been singing that all day.
I haven't, I'm sorry. Jack Anton wants to look at me. How you doing, Ro?
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Gee.
How are you doing? Hey.
Hello? Is that you? Margaret? Oh, how am I?
Oh, how are you?
Well, dance a bit. I'm doing time. You look like remember everything I've taught you. That's our show. We've laughed, we've cried, we've danced. That was beautiful. I'm very proud of you. And we have been the last dinner party. But the show that you have seen tonight was not just made possible by the people that you see standing on stage. We are the luckiest band in the world because we have the best crew in the world. And so people, my love, my lamb, I would like you to raise your hands once more and bring them together in fervent applause as I thank all of our crew tonight. Production manager James, Frankie, our lighting set designer, Tamisha, our set builder tech, GC, our drum and mini tech, JR and Marco, our guitar techs, Cass, our monitor engineer, our photographer and wardrobe manager. Beautiful Connor selling our merch. Our truck driver Josh. Our bus driver Jeff. Our wonderful management at Q Prime. Our stylist Bo. It's good night, and it's God bless.